many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all about the sand train. Choo choo.
What if Dan just had big old tits?
Welcome to Sakura Spirit, everybody.
I actually want to go with that first topic that we started with.
What if
Here
Dan
we
had-
are.
What if Dan had big
Playing
old tits?
just
Sakura Spirit.
Big,
Just like
jumbly.
just like disproportionate
Start
big
game.
old tits.
Start game is the option that we want.
Would
All
you
right,
let
Aaron,
us-
you are in control of the...
If you had said tits, would you let us touch them?
Every person has a dream they wish to pursue. Yet as people grow up, they often come to realize the truth. Dreams are nothing more than fairy tales.
Would you be okay with it though?
At least that's what most people say.
Do you have a dream of having big jumblies?
Then what about those who do end up accomplishing their dreams?
Shotgun's
Are they-
left one.
Are they
All right,
really
fine. Shotgun right one.
incredibly lucky?
Every man has a dream he wants to accomplish. However, there's something really important you should know, my boy. A real man doesn't give up on his dream, no matter what overwhelming challenges he might have to face.
That's true.
I still
I still remember those foolish words my dad used to say, but despite their silly nature, I found myself inspired by them. Ever since I was a young child, I've been interested in the martial arts. It didn't matter whether I watched a match on television or read a manger about some heroic martial artist. It has always been my dream to become a martial artist one day. Of course, it was a bit childish of me to think I could become a hero simply by learning martial arts. Even though I already understood that superheroes were nothing more than figments of my imagination, I still had a desire to use my strength for the sake of others. My name is Gushkan Takahiro, a 17-year-old rising judo star. And no, that's not me bragging.
Oh.
I'm actually about to take part in a tournament 2 weeks from now that can make or break my career on an international level. Of course, I was excited about the opportunity to finally accomplish my dreams and represent my country in a sport that I loved, but the same excitement also made me feel incredibly nervous. And while those worrisome thoughts haunted my mind, a familiar voice resounded from outside the window.
Who am I talking to?
Get your butt in gear! Okay, I'll be right there, Kiyomi. Not wanting to keep Kiyomi waiting, I quickly dashed towards the front door to let her in. Not even realizing that I was still in my pajamas. Hold on a sec, Kiyomi. Gotta grab my shoes before we head off to school. Really? I never realized
Ross, get away from the mic! God damn it!
The school had a strict uniform and sleepwear policy, not jammies, by the way. Did you borrow them from your mom?
For a moment, my eyes drifted downwards, noticing that I was indeed wearing my pajamas. I let out a groan of annoyance and marched back towards my room. Bah! There's nothing wrong with my jammies. Golden Knight's a famous comic book hero in the West. Besides, not everyone prefers to sleep naked like you.
Did they draw one frame of background for this game? I kept having to go back to my bedroom again.
Mumbling those words, I started stripping out of my clothes, not particularly minding the presence of a girl behind me.
Oh, that only happened once. You know very well it was super hot that night. And jeez, warn me before you strip naked in front of me, you idiot.
You didn't seem to mind it when we were little.
What?
Maybe you wanted me to turn around instead.
Oh no, stop! Don't you make me kick your ass anew.
I decided I had teased her enough and quickly pulled down my pants. It sounds like the beginning of I decided I had teased her enough and it was time to pull down the panties and see that sopping okay. Proceeding with the remaining few items of clothing before I was suitably dressed for school. Besides, I had a reason for being so distracted.
You've been distracted all along lately. What's going on in that whole skull of yours?
Oh, don't. Ross, don't.
It's that upcoming match. I have no idea how anyone can remain calm when an international career is at stake. I wouldn't be surprised if I had made up enough doomsday scenarios to fill up the apocalypse genre. The fuck does that mean?
I have no idea.
This guy's like speaking in poems.
Oh, you read the children thing? I'm sure you'll do fine! And I've seen some of your matches, and you kick butt! And of course, if you're really worried, I could always pray.
Get that religious shit out of my house!
I don't want religion in my games.
Well, you don't tell me you don't know. It's one of your school legends. Apparently, there's a shrine out in the forest. and
Oh
if you
God,
pray
Ross!
back to
If
the
girls
couple-
actually talked like that, I would become asexual.
Asexual?
Asexual.
I would become
You'd be-
bisexual.
He would become a sexual.
Yeah, there we go.
And maybe with some big old boobies, he'd become
Hey, alright! Big boobies on deck!
Big old boobies on deck.
Ichigawa-san said that his sister prayed to it the night before exam, and he got a perfect score.
That was the worst voice I've ever heard. Dan.
Yeah, you need to come up with a better
That
one
was terrible.
before,
That was
before she
terrible.
starts
Also, don't
talking
steal
next.
my-
All right,
wall.
yeah, I'm stealing it.
A shrine that is said to bring you good luck? Pfft, sounds like bogus to me. But at this point, I'm willing to try anything. I guess. I'll ask Ichikawa Waka-san about the location. I'm not exactly in the mood to get lost in the forest and end up in a modern-day Tarzan.
Also, we didn't draw a forest.
Well, whatever, if you go looking out, at least maybe you send me a message and let me know, and we can hurry up and we'll be late again.
That's not what she said.
Well, shut your mouth, bitch.
A hero is never too early, nor are they too late. They arrive precisely when they're needed. But, for the sake of avoiding detention, let's hurry!
Well,
Well, that's a wizard, not a hero genius. How does one person be such sports nerd and such a geek at the same time?
Let's not forget the Casanova and Man of the Year candidate bits. They're important details!
I doubt you're the quality of for either of them. What a pajama
What
boy. Why-
the
Oh,
fuck?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, let us boldly go where everyone has gone before. To school!
That's not very bold. You're a fucking loser. A nerd.
Man, you could write this game
Yeah. So could most chimps.
So, here, Dan, this is your part.
yeah.
Several hours later.
That was amazing. It would have been much better if we had boobies.
Wait. Ellipse. Double ellipse. Triple.
Oh my god, dude. Woo!
Oh shit.
Later that day, I finally got a chance to talk to my classmate about the location of that shrine that Koyomi had mentioned earlier. Gaim was the last thing on the schedule for today, so once people get ready to go home, I approached the guy. Hey! Ichikawa-san! Is it true that your sister discovered some shrine, has big boobies, and that is said to bring you good luck?
Oh, let me guess, you want to date her. Well, even though I do have to admit that she's very attractive.
Yeah, whoa.
Very attractive.
Okay.
I'm afraid she's already going out with someone.
That's okay. Alright, well.
Me. Not to mention, you're not her type.
Whoa, okay, I already got my hands full dealing with Koyomi, but you can keep your sister to yourself. Joke aside, I'm more interested in that shrine. Did she mention where she found it? I didn't know there was anything near the forest, aside from the dojo.
Oh, well, she said something about it being near a river and quite high up. To be honest, I wasn't paying too much attention when she was going on about it.
Oh my
Kind
god.
of lost in her eyes. I mean, she was wearing this. What the fuck?
Fucking sister, dude.
Dan, you have to get into character.
Yeah. Pretend you like your sister. Like a lot.
I mean, she was wearing this top and it was tight.
Yeah? Go on. Stop! I seriously don't need to hear the details. Wink. And I doubt anyone else is interested. Wink. So do you know anyone who might have heard about the shrine? Yeah.
Are you guys talking about?
Oh, God, Ross! Create a new voice, please!
The one and only. According to Ichikawa Waka-san's picture, sister, there's supposed to be one near a river.
I don't know about that, but there's this fiery girl at the Sakura. I don't know more about it.
Wait, are you talking about Aria-sama? About this tall, ridiculously strong, and super scary?
Wait.
You know, I forgot to add a subject to that sentence. It was all predicate.
Can I do that? Can I do that over, please?
Yeah.
That's
the one.
Oh, in that case, I believe I can still be of help. Takahiro-kun, I know where that place is.
Of course you do. We both do. You just want to tag along, don't you? I don't think Arya Senpai, oh man, we're adding titles here, will appreciate you visiting her with your usual tricks in mind. Do I need to remind you what happened last time you tried to peek at her after she finished practice? Blood, sweat, and tears.
Wow. Alright. Seems fucked up, really.
Yeah.
Shut up! I don't peep on the ladies. That's slander, you know. I should sue you. I would never look upon Arya-sama's glorious body in any state of nudity.
Oh, so you haven't seen her naked yet?
I've seen a bit of a side boob.
It's that fucking kid in class.
A side boob?
Bit of a side boob.
But the hole I found didn't really let me get a good view of
There we go. Someone call the cops. Ichikawaka waka song, Magama senpai. The peeping Tom has confessed.
Guilty!
I playfully patted Ichikawa's shoulder as I turned around, grabbing my bag in the process and prepared to leave. Thanks for the tip, Ichikawaka Makabaka Chukushaka Shaka senpai. I'll let the judge know you were most helpful during the interrogation.
This is unfair! I was coerced! I will not say another word until I speak with my lawyer next time on Steep Train.
Next time, Steep Train, Dan grows pair of boobies.
I was coerced.
You were coerced into that surgery, giving you massive.
Dude.
Oh, they're so nice.
Dan has been so great to do Steam Train with since he got boobies.
Yeah.
We
Honestly?
can't make this a thing, guys.
Especially when he
Why are
does
you
it-
actually looking at me? You know I don't have boobs. This music just makes me like... And yes, one extra order of edamame.
I would like some fried rice.
Do you have Coca-Cola?
One Coca-Cola, right? One fried rice, right?